Survival! Three, two, one, go! Survival! Cannon. Survival! Three, two, one, go! Falcon. Survival. Fox. 3, 2, 1, go! Survival! Three, two, one, go!
Fire!
Survival! Dr. Mario! Three, two, one, go! Survival! Three, two, one, go! Game.
That was great.
Corin. Survival. Mark. Three, two, one, go! Game. Oh, winner
負け
is
るわけにはいかないんだ。
Mark. Survival. Tournament. 3, 2, 1, go! Survival! Team battle! Death! Fox! Troy! Lucas! Game. The winner is Red Team. Team battle. Survival. Diddy Kong Charizard. Captain Falcon. Kirby. Link. Three, two, one, go! battle. No contest. Team battle. Totally. Fox. You two. Battle! Captain Falcon! Villager!
Alright, so on stream you'll see that we now have worthless doubles. I don't know why people like to play this. It's just mindless chaos over and over again. Doesn't have the meticulousness of singles on it. But then again, I'm just policy and I don't like doubles, so hit me up, people on stream. I don't even know if we're streaming this yet. I may just be talking to myself. Nope, we are streaming, so all of you can hear my wonderful voice as I come at you to talk about doubles. So right now we have got a Poet and Lorenzo versus Autismo and I don't know what the other guy's name is right now. Let's find out what his name was. Meta attribution. There we go. Now I've got it all figured out. I already turned the mic on. Yes, in OBS. Why will that not come back up? Okay, that was ridiculous. Yeah, see, look. What do you mean it's clipping?
Look at the meter.
Yeah.
Into it. Yeah. See what?
Oh, got it. So that means it's too loud, or
No, I just need to fix it.
where are those at?
That
Red team.
and. I'm ready to fight.
Play a link game too. We want to, if you got bracket here.
All right. Hello, hello. Okay, I don't know if it's working. It's still hitting red, by the way. Yep. There we go. Okay.
Oh wait.
I did the. Oh, got it.
Yeah. They're both compressors.
By the way, your sensitivity on your mouse is absolutely insane. Yeah.
You say so.
I was trying to say.
Right. Oh, actually, no, you did it right. Back to compressor.
Oh, okay.
I'll fix things later.
All right. Here, you get in here and fix it then.
I need to play match though.
Oh, got it.
Poet learn.
Dude, you scream like a girl.
I know.
It wasn't even worth it.
Link. Link.
All right. So to those to those of you out there watching,
Yoshi.
all three of you, do we sound good right now? I'm asking. Apparently not, because now we only have 2 viewers. Yes.
Redundant. Yeah.
I've now been reprimanded for telling the stream how many viewers there are.
It's not that they don't need to know, it's just
3, 2, 1, go.
See, I know we have 16 followers, so what are the rest of you doing right now? I need to know. But we now have Words and Sloth versus Lorenzo and Poet. We'll see how they fare against some of the best players in the state. Lorenzo, of course, and Poet, who are apparently playing the Link combo. Because why the hell not? Heck not. Why the heck not? We'll just bleep that out later.
how that's supposed to work.
And as you can see from the player cam, Words' hair is actually so fluffy that Sloth can't even fit in the camera. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Tomorrow is
I know all you ladies just want to bury your face in it, but I'm pretty sure he's taken. And if he's not, then we will give you his number later. That's right. The winner of tonight's raffle actually gets Words' personal phone number.
Oh, he's the entry for the raffles, like.
Now, since just so you guys know, Words does all of the streaming and runs the bracket here for nothing because Dion can't do it for some reason. So also known as Dicus. He just like doesn't show up on time, doesn't help us set up, doesn't really run the bracket. So you should also all consider donating to Words' Twitch so that he can actually get paid for doing this. He needs to have that set up, but you should still do it whenever he does get it set up because this man works hard for us and he does not receive compensation. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. Dicus did give him $1 tonight, but just tonight.
I go try to give him like a quarter of what I get.
You want to give him a quarter of what you Dicus says that he will now be paying him a quarter for every night. Not a quarter of the proceeds, an actual quarter. Just one of them. It's just... Guys, let me tell you about things, okay? I just don't know what's happening. Dicus is not a good TO, but this match that we're watching right here, Poet and Lorenzo doing the double link attack, absolutely amazing. Something you'll probably never see anywhere else but here at Smash and Bash, ever. First of all, Poet comes here and nowhere else, so that's already one reason why you wouldn't see this other places.
Oh, I'll take that. I will take that.
But Words and Sloth actually doing really well against this team. Actually, quite a bit in the lead. Both at kill percent now for Lorenzo and Poet. They're just one hit away from going down. He gets hit with that reverse boomerang. Not a reverse boomerang. On the return hit of the boomerang.
That had not been the bomb.
So now they managed to killed off his partner. So now Words actually has to try and figure out a way to do this on his own, as he also is now at kill percent. Also, for some reason, I thought Mario was on the opposite team because I'm not paying enough attention apparently. Can Words pull this off? If he could manage to kill Lorenzo, it is just Poet. But I think that's... Wow, not it yet. Yoshi is apparently fat. Words doing some impressive stuff by catching those bombs and throwing them back at his opponent. And he is still alive, guys. We were looking at a Yoshi at 153%. Oh, and finally he gets it. Lorenzo and Poet take game one.
Somebody keeps jumping around. I was like, hey, I got this. Hey, Falsey. Yo, nothing else is like.
So off stream we have not Dicus and Sam Doogie beating Arpy and SUV 2-1, right?
2-1, yeah.
You guys won. Okay, just making sure. Go play David and Arturo. Win that game.
Can we just go right here with this bracket?
If you give up, if you concede that match. So we've got game 2 of Lorenzo Poet versus Sloth Wordsayer up on stream now. Now, if you know, Wordsayer also goes by the name Word Slayer on the interwebs for his ability to slay the women with his words. So let's see if Words can actually survive as long as he managed to survive the last game. If he can do that every life, he might actually be doing really well. So he's gonna take out Lorenzo first stock by knocking him just far enough off stage to where Link cannot return without a bomb, and looks like he didn't have one in time. However, Words then goes off stage and gives himself a nice SD to compensate for his ability to take a kill. I mean a stock. And Words going for that the forward smash. Lorenzo gets the grab but just misses. But Mario dies. Was that from Words' forward smash? I just missed it. Oh, he goes for the spike, doesn't get it. Poet able to return with Toon Link's floatiness. Oh, but he gets Lorenzo with the egg and the spike. Except it didn't spike. It was just kind of hit on the sour spot of forward air. Pulled off the side instead. Just absolutely ridiculous. The level of play here is honestly just unparalleled. But Words losing his second stock, down to just one more stock. Toon Link not losing any. They really need to take those stocks, or even if they take Lorenzo's next stock, he's going to be right back. Lorenzo taking a stock from Sloth. They're now down to 1 life apiece. Words going for that hard read on the up smash. Poet waiting it out and getting saved by his partner. Words finally closing out Poet's first stock. They really need to take his next stock very quickly. If they could take his stock and then get Lorenzo's last one, and they might actually stand a chance here. Poet running in to get the last stock off of Wordsayer, leaving Sloth all alone to just be manhandled by this endless onslaught of swords coming at him. Alright, so Poet Lorenzo taking game 2, game 2, and that is going to end it for this game.
Team battle.
No. I can't give it to you.
All right, so we're about to get Arfie and Meme Lord on stream.
Arfie got team versus meme team. They're already playing.
Oh, never mind. We're not going to have them on stream because they are already playing and didn't tell us.
Yeah. Okay.
So now we're waiting. As we wait, please listen to the musical sensation that is Words That Never Mind He Ran Away. Wordsayer, come sit down, sing to our guests.
Yeah, I don't feel like singing.
He doesn't feel like singing today. His vocals aren't what they used to be as he ages closer and closer to the veil of death. None of us can escape. He just doesn't quite feel like singing today. Later this year, it's going to take him that long to build up the enthusiasm required to get off of his seat, stand up, and sing with the voice that the angels envy. What?
Do we want to go ahead and get a singles match going? Because I think both of these other games have a full game to go. Might as well keep things.
Yeah, but Sloth is right here. He's about to play as soon as RP and SNB, like... Or who are you talking about? We'll just keep. We'll just keep doing doubles. We'll just do doubles until only one doubles match can be. Then we'll relegate them over there and start singles over here.
Kind of annoys me that we don't have anything right now,
well,
except for your hideous voice.
My hideous voice. I will have you know.
What is chat saying, by the way?
Basically, that they don't like Daikus.
Oh, okay, that's normal.
But we have 6 viewers just sitting here listening to me like talk everybody up and
That's
just
kind of impressive.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm a hit sensation. Let me tell you, like people just
say so.
People just love to listen to my commentary so that they can tell me how much I'm horrible. Like people love to rag on policy. This is policy, by the way. In case you guys didn't know, go ahead and keep listening, and you can diss me to your heart's content. I'm accepting all comers, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I lost him. Alright,
fuck this policy guy. We'll bleep that out later.
Yeah, if only it were that easy. Alright, let me see if I can mess with this compressor a little bit. Fix it. Okay, what's going on here? Y'all finish. Yeah, Lorenzo and Poet looks like friendly.
Oh good, my 6 viewers back.
Your 6 viewers?
Yeah, dude, they're listening for me.
I mean, you're probably right. This.
3, 2, 1, go!
Thing is I have no way of knowing like how I sound or anything.
Put the headphones on if you want. It'll be kind of weird. Monitoring is double. I've got it monitoring in OBS, but this has its own self-monitor. 2 copies of this.
Well, I think the main problem is that we still have a lot of like crowd noise. We've got to figure out a way to fix that.
The only real way to do that is just isolate the microphone.
Yeah, it's really weird to try and talk to you while wearing those. But it's hard to talk to you while wearing those because there's a delay.
Yeah. Messes with your brain.
Like you get to hear you twice, and I'm like, is there an echo on the mic? No.
Yeah.
It's just you talking and then the mic talking.
Alright, so David Arturo won their set 2-0. That sets up winners finals, and we also have a losers bracket match to play. So, not Daikus and Sam on stream. Again.
No contest.
Play Dave Arturo. It's a challenge.
Yes.
I know I could win if I teamed with someone else. But
Actually, let's play.
set.
It's winners finals though.
Yeah,
that kind of needs to be. Don't miss the game. It's set to what it's supposed to.
I don't know what the gain is on the microphone.
Are you okay? It's basically it's like volume, but not.
Right.
That makes sense.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it's how much power goes into like.
Who would have known? I'm talking about
So
And I'm really Alright, I mean we can just go ahead and play this match. It's the order people share my secrets. So if you just everyone else does, you'll be.
Holy shit. Who won?
No, our thing is smooth than you.
That control scheme is just. Yeah, it's pretty unusual, huh? You never. Nobody is so good.
Trust you. I was like, it's gonna have to you.
all right, so we now have winners. Winners double semifinals. David versus Arturo, or David and Arturo versus Poet and Lorenzo. Trying to figure out ways to creatively reduce the noise. A lot of people talking really loudly around here. Alright, so Poet and Lorenzo still rocking the double link. David and Arturo running the double falcon. And Arturo having 3 lives left to David's 1. Surprisingly doing really well. And now David's lost his 3rd life already. Air stalking from Arturo.
Oh no, he's talking about
Arturo losing his stock. Now down to 1 stock apiece. Oh, with David getting that 6 spike. But can he repeat it? He tried to wait it out, but Poet in with the save. Oh, they've taken out Poet now. Can Lorenzo do this solo? Oh, wow. And Lorenzo closes that out fast!
I'll play. Lucas said. He was like, what did I see? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you gotta play it. They were like, oh, hold on. No, it's because it's double.
I don't like this mic. It takes up too much surrounding noise.
The mic's problem.
How is it not the mic's problem? The mic is the thing picking up.
I can only work.
My headset at home. I don't know, he's pretty loud. Alright, so we've got game 2 coming up here. See if David and Arturo can do slightly better this game, as Lorenzo and Poet continue to rock the double link, and David and Arturo continue to rock the double falcon. David did lose a lot of stocks really quickly last game. If he could just hang on just a little bit longer, I think that they could do a lot better than they did previously. I will say, I didn't know that Lorenzo knew Link that well, but he's doing fairly good with him. Oh, but getting the back air from David. Is he going to make it back? Oh, yes, he is. Oh, but Arturo in with the sick spike. Ah, man, you just can't buy them like that anymore, kids. To all of you people out there who are leaving, you have missed a ton of amazing things. Relic, I agree. Words is way better than policy. There's no way we can fix the background audio, unfortunately. It's just going to be something that's there until we figure out a workaround. Unfortunately, they won't allow us access to the back room so that we could separate this a tad and keep everybody from hearing that. For the time being, we're just going to have to deal with it. Super exciting match going on right here from David and Lorenzo versus Poet. David and Arturo versus Poet and Lorenzo. I have a hard time with Lorenzo and Arturo because, like, they both end with an O. It confuses my brain. It's not hard to do, I guess. Once Arturo now down to his last stock. David still having 2. Arturo with that going off stage to try and take out Lorenzo, but he just can't quite get it done. So there's 1 stock left for Lorenzo. Can he pull off another return? There's 1 death. He could just take out, if he could just take out one of them and even up the game, he might actually stand a chance at winning this set. Oh, but David with the sick up tilt to down spike.
Team battle.
All right, so David and Arturo evening up the set. So now we're going into Game 3, Poet and Lorenzo versus David and Arturo. So we must ask this question. Will David and Arturo be able to defeat the unstoppable team that is Poet and Lorenzo? Or will we have to do all of this again next week, as only a few different teams like to enter? Doubles. Find out next time at Smash and Bash. So we have got Game 3 going on Battlefield. Double Link versus Double Falcon for the 3rd game in a row. A lot of cool looking combos and spikes coming out from David and Arturo. We'll see what Poet and Lorenzo can do this game. Poet losing all of his stocks pretty early last time compared to what he did the first game. Probably ended up costing them the game. We'll have to see if they continue to follow that this time, or if, like the first game, Lorenzo can manage to take out David fairly quickly. Well, we've got the team of Not Dicus and Sam Doogie winning their game off stream, putting them into losers round 3. Back to the game at hand, though. Arturo missing the second spike, and Lorenzo going ahead and taking his advantage and going ahead and getting that stock off of Arturo, sacrificing his own life. He was at high percent, though, so I would say that was a much better trade for okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. All these links are getting me confused. This is a very confusing match to commentate. David going for the knee, but Lorenzo coming in for the save on his teammate. Oh my gosh, but David getting the spike on Poet. And then coming right across the stage and getting the second one on Lorenzo. Lorenzo with one stock left as both David and Arturo have both remaining. If he's going to come back from this, he's got one heck of an uphill climb.
21%.
Oh, but Arturo getting the last spike. David and Arturo taking the set, moving on to winners finals.
I don't care. I got a spike on stream. Fuck you.
Oh, and it was Poet with the spike, since he just said it. I was super confused. So we're going to move on to singles on stream. We give us just a minute to set this up. I need to get Slash and Aragon 2 on stream for their first singles match.
Hang on.
What?
You know for sure that he's already seated?
Yeah, he's seated already.
Okay.
Dude, Words has the seating down, let me tell you. Words has this seating thing down, let me tell you.
Yeah. I didn't know if he just got around to it yet.
Dude, see, that's the thing. He doesn't even have to. Check this shit, or check this thing out he made.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm going to be using it.
Yeah, it's really great. Like, all he does is he just copies and pastes it after putting in the rank, and then bam, it just pops up if you put the bulk entry.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's worked really great for him so far.
Oh, Max.
Am I on? Oh, there I am.
What you put on this TV?
On which one? Flash and Aragon 2, just starting off.
I was trying to see if we can put someone else on the other TV.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, that's good. Yoshi, feeling great. Sonic on. Yeah, I just make.
All right, so we've got a button check going on. Slash versus Aragon 2. Let's see.
Break the left one. Yeah, you can click it right here. You just phase through the wall of your.
Hey,
Sonic.
Poet.
Right.
Go play Meme Lord over there.
No contest.
Alright, so we've got a relative newcomer, Slash, going up against one of our new mainstays, Aragon 2. We're going to see how this all plays out.
3, 2, 1, go!
We have Slash running a Cloud while we've got Aragon 2 running Samus.
Oh yeah. We'll send it out to
Aragon 2 starting out pretty strong, not taking any damage yet as he continues. Oh, but that it was just underneath the range of the up smash. Not sure if that wasn't quick enough or if it just didn't have the power to knock him up that high. Getting the upward drill kick. Cloud now with limits. Cloud with limits a scary thing. It can be enough to turn the game around, but Slash just wasting the limit as soon as he gets it. It's really odd to see a Cloud use up the limit as soon as he gets it, especially when it can be so useful for Cloud's for compensating for Cloud's poor recovery. Aragon 2 still not closing out this stock though. A Cloud with Rage can be just as scary. Oh, but the charge shot going to close it out, close out that first stock. Not sure why Slash threw out was throwing out smash attacks. Could be missed inputs, although it looks like he's doing them on purpose. He might just not know really how to play with the character yet. Could still be learning. Aragon 2 throwing out the charge shots as much as he can, and I don't blame him. You know, if they're hitting and doing the job, then why change it? And that Cloud just not going to make it back from that.
Yeah, that would be good. We had to put 3 stocks on.
Yeah, so that'll be the. They forgot to change the stocks off, so that'll be game 1 going to Aragon 2. We're gonna go ahead and close out.
No.
I mean, Max, look.
Right now, yeah.
Change the stocks and the time.
Say what, too?
Yeah, just dude, yeah, coin back.
Coin back in 2 seconds.
Which stage do you?
The coin battle is next week, guys.
Coin battle tournament.
Turn the teams off. Why do you guys have the teams on? All right, going on to game 2. Now that we have everything set up correctly. So we've got a ban of Lilac coming from Aragon 2.
I don't want to get killed. Okay, it's happened to me too much.
Slash switching to Pikachu as he opts for Battlefield. We'll see how Aragon 2 deals with this faster mouse. This super slippery mouse. Wow, what a combo coming out from Aragon 2 as he lands the up air and the charge shot. And Slash seems to have a really bad habit of just throwing out.
I try to be nice. No.